A story of strength and refuge inspired by Psalm 46 verse 1. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Psalm 46 verse 1. The storm that changed everything. David Parker was a man who had always relied on logic, hard work, and personal resilience to get through life. As a member of Generation X, he had grown up in a world that demanded independence. He prided himself on never needing to ask for help, always finding a way to push through life's obstacles. But one day, everything changed. David owned a small business, a dream he had built from the ground up. He had survived the recessions, the ups and downs of the economy, and the ever-changing world of technology. But when a major financial crisis hit, he suddenly found himself drowning in debt, struggling to pay his employees, and watching everything he had worked for start to crumble. He tried everything: long hours, new marketing strategies, even taking out loans, but nothing seemed to work. The stress became unbearable. Sleepless nights, anxiety, fear. He felt like he was carrying the weight of the world alone. One night, after another failed attempt to fix things on his own, he sat in his car, parked outside his office, staring at the dashboard. The radio played softly in the background, and just as he was about to turn it off, a voice came through. If you feel like you're drowning in life's storms, remember, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. David froze. Psalm 46 verse 1. It was a verse he hadn't heard in years. Something about those words hit him differently this time. For the first time in a long time, he closed his eyes and whispered a prayer. God, if you're really there, I can't do this on my own anymore. Finding refuge in God. The next morning, David felt a shift. Not that all his problems had disappeared, but something inside him felt lighter. Instead of trying to handle everything alone, he started praying daily, surrendering his fears to God. As the weeks passed, doors started opening. He found new opportunities, restructured his business, and discovered strength he never knew he had. He realized that God had been with him all along, just waiting for him to lean on him instead of trying to carry everything alone. David learned that true strength isn't just about pushing through alone, it's about knowing when to lean on God. The message for Gen X. Generation X was raised to be independent, self-sufficient, and resilient, values that have helped many survive and thrive. But sometimes, life throws storms that no amount of strength can handle alone. Psalm 46 verse 1 reminds us that God is not just a distant force, He is an ever-present help. He is our safe place, our source of strength, and the one who carries us when we can't walk any further. If you've ever felt like you had to do it all on your own, this is your reminder: you don't have to. God is with you. How has God been your refuge and strength in tough times? Share your story in the comments.